Alright guys, welcome back. Let's see career mode episode 15 again. We're starting the game off with the second leg of the Capital One Cup. You saw in the last part we drew 0-0 in the first leg, which was the home tie. Luckily we didn't give away any away goals, but we still would have liked to win that game. It was a little bit of a bore draw, hoping to not get another one, sorry. We started off Chilwell, the young 19-year-old, I think he might be 20 by now actually, stealing the ball from West Brom, running all the way into the box. And it's a good save, I guess, from Foster, but still a little bit of a poor finish. I don't know which one to go with, but West Bromwich Albion there. Right back on the counter-attack. 10 minutes in. Poor defending, to be honest. Our defensive record and our defending in general, in both career modes, have been pretty good up until this point, but that was just some poor defending. I don't know where Wes Morgan was. The defensive shape was all over the place, to be honest. Look, where is Wes Morgan? What's he doing in that position? I don't understand. But there's just a gap in the defence. West Brom take advantage. Craig Gardner is the one to score the goal as well. He don't score very often. To be honest, no one on the West Brom team scores very often. So whoever scored the goal, you would have been a bit surprised if they hit the back of the net. Unless it's maybe Berahino or something. 23 minutes in, however, Darren Fletcher turns, gives it to Ron and pings it into Gardner, and 2-0. Just like that. 2-0. Yeah, 2-0 down to West Bromwich Albion in the Capital One Cup. And 24 minutes in, I was feeling like time was pretty much over. They played it in, and it's Danny Simpson. Look at him. He's just running back and forth. And then when the ball gets played in, he's backing away for some reason. He gets caught, and Gardner has all the time in the world. And Gardner, we already know he has a great shot on him. And I'm not surprised he hit the back of the net. The fashion he done it in, I don't know what the hell that sound was. That was a little bit weird. But yeah, the way he put it in the back of the net was a little bit weird. And from now on, I was just trying to scrape together some highlights. If that went away, if that got past Macaulay, I think it would have probably hit the back of the net. But you see, 47 minutes in now. When this happened, I knew it wasn't going to be my game. Good through ball. And he just decided not to control it. You see another header there. Missed this time. Blocked again. They were defending very well. I ain't gonna lie. This time he put the ball in and it just misses everyone's head, and that was the last highlight of the game. How boring was that? Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, guys, but yeah, they defended well, man. But you see, some rumors going on. Obviously, in this episode, we're gonna have deadline day, so you're gonna actually find it's gonna be a little bit hectic. There's gonna be some rumors going around. At the end of the Tottenham match, I believe, deadline day is going to start straight away. You see, Jeffrey Schlupp, we got a message from the board saying that they have transfer listed Schlupp after what happened last time. Kane loaned out right there. But Schlupp, like, if we could get past the transfer window with him still part of the team, then I'm happy, because then I'll be willing to offer him a new contract. You see here, our second signing of the career mode, Lloyd Isgrove from Southampton. It said big offer accepted. We bought him for 1 million. Which I thought it was a bargain, man. I'm not gonna lie. When I actually went to play him and checked his stats, I was a little bit disappointed in his overall. As you guys might know, I don't check overalls, I don't check potential while I'm doing career mode or before, so I don't know players' potentials and their overalls when I sign them. But I thought Lloyd Isgrove, he's decent in real life, he got some potential. I signed him, he was a 66 overall. I'm gonna have to train him up, because I believe he does have the whatever it's called, the sign that shows they have potential. So I'll probably train him up a little bit. But we're into the match with Tottenham, and you were seeing the lineup. I went with a 4-4-2 in this match. Usually, the past two games in career mode so far, I've had some good luck against Tottenham. Like, I've played quite well in this career and the Arsenal career as well. You saw the last match with Tottenham, we just spanked them. So I went with a 4-4-2. Obviously, I was thinking maybe we shouldn't change things, because what worked well last time, it probably worked well for a reason. But I thought, you know what, I'm going to go right at them in this game. And you see most of the highlights are from us. 51 minutes in, we win a penalty. Kyle Walker went to ground way too easily, and from then all I had to do really was just try and run into him and make sure he doesn't actually win the tackle. And he brought us down in the end. We get a penalty. We've beat Tottenham once in this career mode. Obviously, the match in the last episode, we played Tottenham and West Brom as well, and we dominated them. It was a 0-0 game, but we dominated them. Riyad Mahrez steps up and puts it in the back of the net. Easy. Penalties on this game, it just frustrates me, man. It's so broken, it's unreal. Like, they're just rubbish, man. They're shit. Like, 90% of the time, the opposition goalkeeper's going to stand right down the middle. They need to program the keepers to at least do something. Like, they always just stay straight down the middle. It's irritating. And when they do dive, if they dive the right direction that you are aiming, they save it 100% of the time. It doesn't matter how far into the corner you put it. It don't matter how hard you hit it. They save it. If you hit it harder, the keeper will just dive faster. It just don't make sense. But 8-9 minutes in, the game is pretty much won. Jamie Vardy just getting the better of Alderweireld there and smashing it into the top corner, as he's been doing all season. Jamie Vardy manages to get his 13th of the season, his first goal back from injury. He's been struggling to get a goal since coming back from injury, but this time he's looking like his old self before he got the injury. Coming off the right, driving down the line, coming inside a little bit and just smashing it. A little bit of jumpy footage there. I'm working on fixing that, guys. Don't worry. Riyad Mahrez, though, man of the match. Then we get into deadline day. 10 hours to go. You see Benjamin Sigris from Aston Villa. He joined us on a free contract. Well, he will join us on a free contract next season. Obviously, Mark Schwarzer is going to retire at the end of this season. So I thought it would be alright to bring in a third choice goalkeeper. He's decent. Maybe he'll grow a little bit, but really he's just third choice, as I said. Ben Hamer will come back next season. Kasper Schmeichel's getting a little bit old, but if we have to bring in a new keeper, we'll do it. But you see some big rumours there. Muller to Man City, another one of the scripted transfers, which happens 90% of the time. Advancing through, Newcastle signed Nkulu on a free transfer. He'll come next season. And Michael Mancienne has assured Nottingham Forest fans that he will not be leaving. He says he's staying at Nottingham Forest after some rumours saying that he might be joining Leicester City. So no Michael Mancienne to Leicester. But you see Newcastle retain the services of Sissoko. That's not bad. That's some good work from them, man. Daniel Sturridge. And then you see on the next hour, sizable price tag for Mancienne. So just after saying he would not be leaving, he's joined Leicester City. Some Fabian Delph action going on right there. We signed Rolando Aarons also. And again, it says sizable price tag and big offer. We signed Aarons for, I think, 2 million we signed Aarons for. And we signed Michael Mancienne for 2.1 million. So why is it saying big offer? I don't understand. But advancing again, we got bigger names flying about here. Hamsik to Valencia, and Matip possibly going to Lyon. Arsenal have signed Verratti, and Muller, of course, has joined Manchester City. Now, obviously, these are scripted transfers that happen at the start of every season. I thought maybe that because I disabled the transfer market, it wouldn't happen. No, it just happens in January when it opens. Again, advancing, more rumours. Van der Vaart to Leicester. What a signing that would be. Could that happen? Maybe that's going to happen. I don't know. We also signed El Mohammadi on a free transfer. He'll join in January. Little backup. He'll fit perfectly into the 5-3-2 formation. He'll just slot right in. So what does that mean for Danny Simpson and Delay? We don't know. But just before transfer window closes, we managed to sign Ronaldo Cesaros, a little young player. He's just in there for development. I want to see how he grows. I've seen him play a couple times. He's a pretty good player in real life, but we'll see how he goes. Again, obviously, FIFA doesn't really replicate how good players are in real life sometimes. And sometimes it overrates players. So we had to wait and see. Here's a little roundup of who signed who in the transfer window. You would have seen some decent signings going on right there. Some straight swaps. I think Stoke sold Butland and brought in Zoe. I can't remember. Was it Zoe from PSV? I think that's who they brought in. Yeah, there you go. Straight swap. West Brom bought Butland in. Couple signings, just a little roundup. Obviously, Keeson Young, player I would have been interested in signing. But that's about that for the end of the window. But my next piece of business was offering a contract to Alexander Mittelstadt. There, the youngster, he's looking quite good. His overall is decent for an 18-year-old, and his potential is quite good. So I decided I'm going to sign him up because I already signed up the left-back Michael Rudd from the youth squad, and he's not... I don't know about him anymore, really. We'll see with him. But we decided to end the episode with a squad report, just showing how a few players are doing. We've got some good growth, but at the same time, we've got too many players that are decreasing. And I realised we have a lot of... We're kind of just in the middle. We have a lot of old players who aren't really showing anything good for the future. But we have a lot of young players as well who also aren't really showing anything good. We got a lot of like 19-year-olds who are maybe 55 overall. So they're not really promising at all. So that's kind of why I signed players like Aarons and Cisneros. But even in the summer transfer window, I'm gonna try and sign some younger players coming in. it's not all going to be young players. We're going to try and sign some experience and some quality players. But young players I'm going to try and get in so we can build for the future. Obviously, we've got the youth squad producing players. But you know what? That's it for the episode. Hope you like the deadline day special. Little special as it is. But yeah, that's about it for the episode. Make sure you join so you can see... Make sure you return, so you can see Rolando Aarons, Mansi, and they'll all possibly make their debuts. They're not going to jump right into the first team, most likely. But they'll probably get some games. So come back, return for the next episode, and the Arsenal Career Mode. Bye, guys.